called the Hikari box design. It has a standing seam metal roof, cedar siding that's been stained twice, 14 Pella hurricane windows, 13 outlets. The vents there are for the refrigerator inside, which is gas and or electric, so you can go off grid with it. And that door has a special coating so that you can't see in it, but they can see out, but it still lets the light in, because Hikari means full of light. And so we've got emergency exit, the front door. This is also can be an emergency exit. That's the Mitsubishi Mini Split. The trailer itself, we had made at a trailer company that makes trailers for tiny houses. So it is a real tiny house trailer that this was built on. And I know that the title says 2016. I'm not sure if we started work in 2017 or 2018, but we had to hire professionals. We didn't, do any of this. There's emergency exit also. That is the piping for the mini split, which at the very beginning, either that wasn't leaning down or it wasn't caulked good enough. We had a little moisture in the wall and had to dry that out immediately. That was years ago. Well, the tires, of course, are original. Then we haven't moved, but we had it broke on site. So 50 amp. That's the vent for the brand new microwave that's never been touched. And we have outlets front and back, and you can put any water filtration system on you want if you want to, but there's I think it's at least 20-gallon holding tank to hold water if you're off grid, kind of like a camper. And then we also have the gray tank. There is no black water, which makes it be able to go off grid because it has what they call a Sunmar composting incinerator toilet. So we have hot water on demand. That vent is for the bathroom. We have a vent in the bathroom, ventilation, and also 2 windows. And the box here, we have the brand new battery. That's all for DC to pump the water or to run any DC lights, which we never did install, but the wires are there to install them. This houses 2 tanks. 3 things run off of propane. So we have the bigger one hooked up to the refrigerator, which we've only used once. And then the 2 smaller ones are hooked to the 4-burner cooktop and the hot water on demand. So that is your vent for the bathroom, and this is your vent for the incinerator toilet. It is a $2,000 toilet, and it is, company used it once, but it's amazing, great reviews. Okay, let's go into the tiny house. So I will tell you that the original plans were the door there and this window moved over. We wanted this loft bigger for either more storage or more sleeping, and it didn't change anything except to move the door onto the wheel well. So you notice we have outside lights. And let's see, what do we want to do first? Let's just see the bottom first. So you just step down. It is oak floors, nice solid oak floors. Anything you see can go with it. There's windows everywhere. There's double switches. There's 13 plug outlets. You'll never have to worry about where one is. We did not decorate. It's ready for you to paint your way and decorate it how you want. So you could put your touches. You'll see like there's still a little sanding. It just had like a base coat. But all right, so then this is the couch, but it can be used as a bed. You can just use the back ones off and lay on this because there is Tempur-Pedic mattress there. If you thought, we want a rocker recliner, we want something different, it is 2 benches. We had 2 storage benches made. So at any time you could take out either one of them, put in a rocker recliner, put in a love seat with a chair. We made it so that this way there'd be more sleeping room also, so that it can sleep at least 4. So this is a TV that is on a swivel. It's brand new. It's never been even plugged in. These windows all crank out. Every one of them does. Again, that's your outside emergency exit up there, emergency exit here. This opens up. It's a nice big window. Lets a lot of light in. So down here, so we have the really wide steps, and of course there's storage under each and every one. If there isn't a cabinet, like here, it lifts up. But they all connect. Well, this connects to the two. So these 3 steps connect for storage. Lots of storage, and again, it's just painted white. You could paint it any of your colors that you like. It's a nice deep storage, and so there's the box. Electric piano, so electric was done by an electrician. Any gas things were done by gas people. So brand new microwave, never used. We did plug it in, that's all we did so far. For burner, cooktop, gas stove, and lots of storage under here. There is a shelf down there. If you wanted to put a shelf, you just wanted to throw a bunch of stuff under there. Something for the refrigerators also. So you could get a knife rack. You've got your spice rack. You've got hooks for all kinds of stuff. You got a place to put your dishes or anything that you wash. You can just strip into that and then just evaporate. You've got double sink. This is Corian counter, hard service. So anything can come with this. It's really pretty much ready to live in, literally. We stocked it up with everything, had company, and they used it for a couple days. That was that. So, and you can see everything is clogged really good. Now, when the tiny house was made, before we started building on it, we did put a whole roll of, I don't know if it's called sheetrock, but metal down so that no critters can get in. So at the very beginning, before anything started, insulation or anything, framing, it was completely layered with metal. So you got shelves here. This would be for a DC light. If you wanted to have a DC light, again, you'd take these off, but they're great. You can hang all kinds of stuff in it. We didn't decorate. So let's go into the bathroom. So there's a pocket door. And all the wood is just stained, lightly stained. This is teak wood, and I didn't measure it. I can't remember if it's a 36 by 36. It's not little. It's good size. And we had that put in so that we could do, you know, soaps and shampoos and everything. And it's a tile floor there. This is from IKEA also. Nice with a little bit of storage in it. Really nice faucet. And then you have some, you know, your windowsills. Again, all the windows crank out. All the lights, we didn't want dangling, so they kind of are close to the ceiling, so they're not in your way. You have so much headroom. And, you know, your mirror for here, because we felt the windows were more important than a medicine cabinet. So you've got a shelf here, you can keep some stuff. Again, the windowsill. Let's talk about the incinerator toilet. Okay, it's a Sunmar. And literally, I don't know if you turn that, because again, the company used it, I think, once. Anyways, you go to the bathroom, you know, you put this stuff in there, go to the bathroom, crank it, and, you know, leave it on, and I don't know when later you would take it out, it turns it to dust, literally. If there was any moisture at all, that, like, was abundance, it would drip out. Anyways, so that's the composting toilet. You can do research on it, and the only reason you're seeing any of that is because we forgot to tape those sections. Lots of hooks for your towels. Again, here is your vent also, and you can just turn it on, or it is on a timer. So that is your bathroom. Plenty of room for one person to be in it and close the door, and still have plenty of room to do what you're going to do. There's even a hook in the shower. We stained some of this wood with some of the outside stain to try and make it warm or connected. Alright, this is from IKEA. This is a wardrobe. You can use it for pantry if you wanted to, because there's more wardrobe area over there, and there's like little shelving. This is a gas and or electric refrigerator. Just put a battery in there and it quick starts it, or you can just turn the electric on. We used it once. This is the company, and it is up on the box but it's totally easy to reach into. There's no issues. These 2 chairs are from IKEA, and this table is a fixed table. Here you can even charge your phone if you have one of those. Get a plug for it. So you saw the outside lights on. Let me see what they run on. Let me see. Okay, so they turn off with that one. Let's turn this off. Oh yeah, I wanted to point out again, you can hang stuff here. So this could be used as part of a wardrobe, or you could use it as pantry, being that all your other food would be in this area. So let's go up the steps so you can see there's a railing, a nice solid railing there for you to hold on to. And the steps are plenty wide enough, and no, the ceiling fan isn't in your way at all. The first one we put up it was too big. Alrighty, anyway, so this is just the bedroom upstairs, and it is the 8 by 10, plenty of room. I know the bed is at least a double bed. Again, this one used for a couple days, and it was years ago. So anyway, so I'm not hitting my head anywhere on here. I have plenty of room. So the bed is on this side, so you can sit up, and there's a thing that you can have if you want. You can do your own dresser the length of this. And actually, even on this end here, you could put something. It's okay to have things on the ends for a little privacy and stuff, because you won't get too hot or too cold, because the mini split is mounted high. You have a ceiling fan for ventilation, and you have your windows that open. These three don't open, but that one, and that one does. You have cross air, you have air or heat, because it has a heat pump, and you have ceiling fan. So everything, we really planned that everything really well. All right, there's the skylight. It was supposed to be 2, but trust me, 1 was enough. We said no, because it was just too bright in here. Again, 2-way switches, so one of these switches would be for up there, or you could go up there and turn it on and off. All right, let me see what this one's for. Oh, so you've got this here and here, so you can turn that fan on and the fan light on when you walk in the door, or before you go to bed, you can turn it off. So, okay, let's go up here. This has been just used for storage for years now. So these are the fixed steps. I'll just go up them very quickly and easily. Boy, are they solid. And forgot to say, both the lofts are laminate. You could change it if you wanted to. Plenty of room up here. It's a 5 by 8 instead of a 10 by 8. So it fits the twin bed, which is the Tempur-Pedic mattress, and that can stay also. So there you have a twin up there. We've actually had, when the company came, I'm trying to think of 4 kids slept up there. I think some slept here. That's why this is there to not roll off, or you could use it for hanging clothes, or even just a curtain would be nice. Okay, I think I covered pretty much everything in the tiny house. I believe it was started in 2018. I don't know when we finished it. It's been sitting as storage and not used for many years. You can call us at 386-216-7553, and let's make a deal.